Hey everybody, what's going on? I love this song. Um, excuse me. Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your girl, just Krista. Uh, what a day yesterday. But today is another day. Today is a beautiful, blessed day. Okay? Y'all, what I tell y'all, what happened yesterday? What what happened? What had happened was, you know what I'm saying? Um, Let me first start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. Thank you to everybody that I've been hanging out with. New friends, old friends, should have been friends instead of enemies. All of that great stuff. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Thank you to everybody that, thumbs me up, share me out. Just know I say a special prayer just for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Okay. And if you can thumbs me up and share me out, do that little extra for me. I can ask God to do a little extra for you. Um, Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to y'all for getting me. I think my video's been, I think it's safe to say that they've been in the 200s. Okay. So shout out to y'all for that. I appreciate y'all. We got a little small crowd over here. Depending on what's going on, it might go up a little bit, But at any rate, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate you. If it's 10 of you, 12, 100, 2, 3, whatever, however, how many people come over and watch the live and click on it, I appreciate you. Okay. You could be watching anybody else. I know it's some things going on, and depending on what you into on here, you know, and the time of day, you hell, go somewhere else and find out. So, but I do thank you guys for when y'all come over here and give me a little bit of y'all time. I appreciate that. And I realize a lot of times, I'm not talking about a lot of the juicy that's going on. I'm just pretty much staying within my own lane, and talk a little shit talking, and stuff like that, you know. Again, like yesterday, I'm gonna go on and get my video in early, and I think y'all on today, I think I'm gonna take me a little nap early because I was up and down throughout the night, and I still feel like I'm still like I could use some more sleep, but I wasn't sleepy, and I started to, instead of doing my little live, I started to just go ahead and throw the cover back over me and go lay back down on the bed. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit here in this chair, talk to my people a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna go back and lay down for a while. So that's what I'm gonna do because y'all been running amok. I've been trying to like keep up and all that and all of that and all of that. Um, Yesterday was a pretty good day. I want to also say thank you to Diva. Uh, Her and I had a talk yesterday, and I appreciate that. Um, yeah, that part. I really do. I appreciate that. And shout out to Lemon for allowing us to have that talk on his panel. Um, what else happened yesterday? So, I had talked to Sour Patch. Shout out to Lolo. I talked to Sour Patch. We talked and went back and forth, in the comments and stuff. And so I enjoyed that. I finally met the guys. Well, I didn't meet them and see them like that, but the talk with them over at Lolo's, Tommy and Castro. So we talked. I talked to them yesterday over there at Lolo's. So that was, well, not the Castro. I think it was just the Tommy guy. Got a couple of little chuckles, in there. I like when I can make people laugh a little. Oh, I know what it was. Talent. Now, usually talent gives me the business. He catch me on somebody's panel and he come up there to say something, you know, he gonna pretty much throw a little dig in there at me. So I was ready yesterday once he hit Lolo's panel, but he told me, he was chilling, that it was I forget what they call it. I guess a new day. I'll just say a new day. And yeah, talent was decent towards me. And I was shocked. When I tell y'all I was so shocked, I was like, what? You know how your head do the double take and you shake it back and forth? And so yeah. Uh so I guess as Lolo say, I made it for season 2. Well, thank God for season 2. So yeah, it was yesterday was it was a different type of day here on YouTube. I enjoyed myself. I hadn't seen my brother Classic Lights in a while, so it was so nice to see him. Seeing him over at Lemons. Um, what else? Everything. It was just really nice. Yesterday was a really, really cool day. Um, I went over to Brianna's. They paid me down off of Brianna's, and um, different ones. It was like, well, you can go back now. I was like, nah, I'm gonna stay right down here, especially once, Lemon had hit the panel and the people he had been going back and forth with. I was like, nah, because I don't want the people to be like, why Krista up there? She got to be up there every time Lemon hit a panel. Here she come hitting a panel. I'm like, we not getting ready to start this one. We not finna get the lies started. Okay. Now that he didn't hit the link, I'm going to let him sit up there because some of them folks that's up there might want to say a couple of things to him. So I was like, nah, I said, I'm going to keep my fat ass right down here in the comments. So that was funny. And then even while I had made up my mind that I was going to stay down there in the comments, somebody had sent Brianna another, I think she said $10 or $20 and said, yeah, leave her down there for another 10 extra minutes or some kind of way that went. I said to myself, they ain't got to worry about it. I won't be back. Enjoy yourselves. Okay. That part. And thank you for blessing Brianna, you know, with a little ching chang. You know what I'm saying? So that happened. I'm sorry, y'all. This doggone charger cord keep popping out. I know, y'all. I still have not gotten my right cord thing for this phone, but we'll be all right. Hopefully, it won't keep popping out. I ain't gonna be up here that long. But that happened, and then in the middle of the night while I was asleep, I seen. Well, I fell asleep and Lemon was playing. I'm sorry, y'all, for yawning. I told y'all I'm sleepy. I'm going back to bed. This video probably gonna be about 20 minutes. I was watching Lemon's live, but when I woke up, I was in ODS. So I guess Lemon must have did a redirect, they call it. And I was like, okay, my nephew on. So I got up and get me a little lady, run to the ladies' room, in the middle of the night, you know how we have to do. And so when I came back, I said a little something in the comment part, and he acknowledged it and, sat there for a minute. And then I hit his link because my glasses was on the other side of the bed, and I got a big bed. I didn't feel like going on the other side of the bed, the room, to go get the glasses. I didn't sleep on that side of the bed. So I was trying to fake the funk. I was like, Lord, please don't let me misspell some of these words. If people start saying hi to me, oh, y'all, I'm just yawning. Oh, I'm so sorry. And so I asked ODS, I went up there and I asked him, was it okay if I hit the panel? Because he was, he had asked, did I get paid down off lemons, or, what had happened was. So I had went up there and talked to him for about, I don't know, about 2 minutes, I guess. I guess it was about 2 or 3 minutes. And then Lemon had came up there, and I think I had dozed off. Did I doze off? I think I had dozed off, y'all. And I don't know what had happened. I started hearing some screaming and yelling. I woke back up and, started, catching up on the new whatever was going on. And then I don't know if I dozed off again, but when I woke up, it was some other stuff going on. So now I'm woke for a little while. I'm about to listen in and see what's going on. Okay. And while listening in, I told y'all I am so sleepy. While listening in, um, ladies, man Sparkles hits the link. And I'm gonna try to be real cool. Man Sparkles hits the link. And for whatever reason, whatever was going on, some doxing or something, I don't know how that turned into this person insulting the fuck out of Krista. I don't know how that happened. I don't know where I came in or what part I played in that, where I had to be, you know, whatever. Okay. And so then as I thought about it, I said, well, maybe, that person think that I'm a part of Lemon's Discord, and that I guess that I got something to do with whatever that went on. And then as I'm listening, because I'm like, okay, well, maybe they just wanted to say one thing and let that shit go. But that motherfucker kept talking a little bit. I said, oh, see, I've been nice to this person. So this person think I'm a punk bitch. Is that what it is? Before you know it, I had hit the goddamn link and let that motherfucker know what I thought of him. Okay. Now I'm going to be cool because I'm going to refrain from the name calling in this video. I'm not going to do no name calling. I'm not going to insult nobody. I already talked to the Lord. I talked to him this morning. I said, Lord, help me. Because when I tell y'all I was going to turn this bitch into Comedy Central, I was going to turn this motherfucker into Comedy Central real early this morning. And I know it was nobody but God began to deal with me. You don't know what state of mind a person is in. And especially that person. You already know, you already seen that this person got, could have some things going on at any time. But when I tell y'all I was gonna read that motherfucker from the rooter to the tutor, from the top of their motherfucking head to the tip of their goddamn toenail on their baby toe. I had something to say. All right. I mean, I was gonna be a nasty, nasty bitch this morning. But I had to think to myself all day yesterday, Krista, different people that, you and them then had words and differences here on the internet and stuff. Y'all, y'all was okay yesterday. So up popped the devil in the middle of the night with something to say to try to throw you off your, to change up your mood, dictate how you feel about somewhere that you go to hang out and have a good fucking time. Just laugh and chuckle and giggle and all of that shit. And it would be a motherfucker that's built like that and that looked like that. Oh, no, don't do that, Krista. Nope. This is just going to be a little simple little video. You're going to take your fat ass and go back over there on the bed and go to sleep. It's finna rain. Yup, it's getting ready to rain. That's what it is. So it's time for me. I'm going to go ahead and get me some sleep while it's raining. I ain't got shit to do this morning. I need to mop the hallway and the bathroom floor, but I got all day to do so, and I will, but not right now. We gonna go on and get up out of here. So this video gonna be about 20 minutes, okay? So, Sparkle went live, and so I went over to see. I see my name was in the title, along with some others, and I guess he was talking about, why he was saying whatever he said and did whatever he did and all of this other shit and all of this other shit. So when it was time for Just Krista, he said that the reason he has something to say about me is because how dare I sit here, I guess, and hold Lemon's dick hostage and think that I can sit here and just, I guess, in other words, say what Lemon can do and what he cannot do with his male body part. Now I'm thinking to myself, who, me? This person don't know me. I said what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said. There's nothing wrong with what I said. I said no other person here on YouTube is going to see his man part. Hey, Rhonda. I said what the fuck I said. Yeah. No other man on here will ever see anything personal like that of mine. AATL girl, don't worry about why I can say that. Don't worry about why I know that I will be the only person. Why is that a goddamn issue? Ain't it some other motherfuckers running around here with dicks and shit? Huh? Why is that such a goddamn problem? What we doing? See, you're hilarious. But I don't understand that. People are over fake relationships. And that's the thing, Anina, Lemon and I are not in a relationship. The man unblocked me. We have beautiful, wonderful chemistry together. They feel threatened by you and Lemon. Rhonda, if I had $1 for every person that said that to me, especially these last couple of days that people have really, really been enjoying us, you know what I'm saying? It is what the fuck it is. When I enjoy somebody on here, and can I just say this? I'm not stupid in how people treat me. I may not say anything because it don't need to be said. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just choose not to acknowledge some things. And I respect the people that's just truly honest with yourself and don't mind saying, you know what? You two motherfuckers together, I like the way y'all be. Okay. And I'm just honest about it when it comes to lemon. Now I have other people on here. Yeah, do I flirt and talk with niggas and shit on here? Hell yeah. Do they flirt and talk back to me? Hell yeah. That's what we do on here. Do he flirt and talk with other people on this motherfucker and all of that shit? Yeah, he do. As long as you're happy, tell them to get a dollar sign thing in the way. Right. Okay. I mean, I don't pay him no attention. But at the same time, I try to accommodate him a little bit, because I try to recognize that my medicine is working. But at any God given motherfucking time, this shit is subject to stop working. And I am subject to show the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm being cool on everything. I don't understand what the problem is. So then I look at this ironing board built motherfucker talking about, yeah, and you're sitting up here thinking you're the only one. You're holding his dick hostage. I said, I'm holding his dick hostage. What the fuck is going on? How dare you? I'm with TG. Like she said, and I hope TG get to see. TG ain't getting to see a motherfucking thing. Just like a goddamn dentist is not getting ready to see the inside of that bitch's motherfucking mouth. She's not getting ready to see what's for my eyes only. That part. That's how they go. But my whole thing is, why the fuck are you worried about it? Let me plug this in. My whole thing is, man, Sparkles, why are you worried about it? When did you get so angry that you got a problem with me saying what the fuck I said? I don't get that part. What happened? Wow, if anyone ever gets to see what you see, it won't be TG for sure. Okay. Thank you. That part. I'm like, what? And it won't be that ironing board built flat back motherfucker. That motherfucker is built like a goddamn ironing board with a slit in between the back of his goddamn ass. And I'm like, don't nobody motherfucking want you. Lord, I said I was going to be nice. What the fuck is the problem? You shouldn't even acknowledge that. Leave that subject alone. It has nothing to do with you. Find you something else to do. And the only thing I can think of is them naked goddamn pictures of that motherfucker that was sent to me. Yeah, she owed me $100. And I'm thinking about them naked goddamn pictures that people sent to me of this motherfucker stripped naked on his damn video. And the only thing I can think about is a plug stuck up in the back of his goddamn ass and shower his ass, hose his nasty ass down with a goddamn water hose and then plug his ass into some goddamn electricity and just let it just do what it do while he's wet. With that nasty ass bed and shit that he got sleeping next to the fucking dumpster. And you want to tell me what the fuck I'm doing? That's none of your fucking business. This is grown folks' business that we doing over here. And I just said, I don't get that part. Why is everybody in a fucking uproar? That's nothing to be in a fucking uproar about. First of all, y'all said all types of crazy shit about him. But then as soon as Krista said something, now everybody, ooh, wait a minute, wait. It's a lot of dudes on here. Find you one and get it where it's for your eyes only. I don't give a fuck who he talked to on here, how close he get to somebody on here. I'm a confident ass woman. Okay? Do you want to fight Crystal? What do you mean, do I want to fight? Who is this? Baby doll. Who is baby doll? Everything is for your eyes only, love. You and don't act like that you know I have to light it up, baby. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know who baby doll is. And you better make yourself real motherfucking clear because you got about 3 goddamn seconds and everything about you, honey, will not be in this motherfucker. Okay? You gonna be a passing fucking memory in this bitch. That part. So I just have I had no fucking understanding of it. But I get it. I agitate some of you motherfuckers. Some of you motherfuckers is so fucking threat. I don't even like to talk like that. But you make it so obvious. Do you know how many people on here that they have people that they talk to, that they, flirt and all of that shit back and forth with? Shit, I just enjoy hearing about whatever it is that they choose to share with us. I'm not trying to scoot in on their shit. That's stupid. That's crazy. What you want to scoot in on it for? What you want to get in on it for? That's not your place. So that's why Lemon's big secret is for my eyes only. It is. He know it. Lemon's not crazy. Lemon's not crazy. And Krista's not crazy. And that's why I tell y'all, don't worry about what we got going on. Don't worry about us. Just lay back, baby, and enjoy the ride. If we choose to put you motherfuckers in the motherfucking car with us. Okay? Other than that, just relax. Just relax. Relax, people. Relax. Fucking relax when it comes to me, period, and who the fuck I talk to on here. Whatever man, woman, stud, whoever I talk to on this bitch. You motherfuckers just relax your motherfucking selves. That part. And let me just say too, I really, really appreciate yesterday when Tracy she said, do y'all really think that Krista, is meeting up with this guy and blah, blah, blah. Now, we talking about my real life now. I'm talking about my real life, not my YouTube life. Okay. Y'all know Lemon, my baby, in my YouTube life. I'm talking about my real life, Mr. Curry. So Tracy said, do y'all really think Krista's meeting up with this guy and they're not doing anything? Put a 1 if you think they're not doing anything, and put a 2 if you think they done did something. Krista done gave them a little something. Okay. And different ones, put what they put. And I was so shocked. Lemon actually put a 1. I was like, oh my God, that is so sweet. That lets me know that he knows me. He know I come on here and talk a gang of shit. Okay. But I ain't out there. Oh, I love me some Tracy. I love and the way she asked the question. I love me some Tracy. I was laughing when she said that. And then when I seen the 1, I was like, oh, that was very, very sweet. That was very sweet of Lemon. And then when I mentioned it, I noticed he had tried to act a little cocky about it. But anyway, too late. He already done put a 1. But I just wanted to come on here and talk about that. No, I seen him on a couple of panels, and I learned. I'm trying to do better, guys, and I learned from last time that him and I, ended up on different panels and stuff together and stuff like that. A lot of people found that to be very annoying. And I don't want to sit here and annoy people. I don't want to sit here and agitate people and all of that and all of that and all of that, you know. Um, I want to follow y'all lead. Okay. So I try very hard that if he's on a panel or something like that, I try to make sure that I'm not up there because I don't want to. I just, you know what I mean. I want everything to be cool. That part. I don't need nobody's chat going from 700 to 300 because I decided, you know, I want to be up on a panel with Lemon, laughing and talking and showing people that look, y'all, we can, laughing back and forth and all of that. I don't want to do that. Okay. I want it to be very genuine. If it happened that way, it happened that way. And if it don't, it don't. Okay. See how I'm trying to do better, y'all. I done came a long fucking way coming on here, you know. So I'm trying to do better. And y'all keep working with me. I told y'all this is gonna be a short video, y'all. I'm trying to stretch it out just a little. Oh, it is. Okay. It went more than 20 minutes. Okay. Didn't have really much to talk about. Just wanted to talk about yesterday and what happened with me. Y'all know how I like to do. Share my thoughts on my day. And I just wanted to share it with you guys in case y'all seen it or didn't see it or wonder what the fuck went on, what just happened. Okay. Because Lemon was out here all over the place. Him, Shaquem, um, who else was out here battling? Queen Sanity, Sour Patch, child, it was a bunch of folks. They've been out here, child, just swinging, 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 swinging. And yeah, I don't really want to. I don't feel like it. I'm in chill mode. Got some great things going on in my natural life. And a lot of times when I have beautiful things going on in my real life, it is very, very, very and extra, extra hard for me to come on here on YouTube and just start, with the cussing, fussing, and fighting. Because I got too much happiness going on. And then it's hard too for me to really do it if I'm in a good spot on YouTube where I'm not really fussing and fighting with people. That me and others, we getting along and we just having a good time and everybody's laughing and everybody's happy. Hey, Unique, thanks for my roses. So it's hard for me to just, do that. Now I will pop up like I popped up in the middle of the night when that motherfucker pissed me the fuck off and I hit ODS link one more time and gave that motherfucker a piece of my goddamn mind. But for the most part, when I'm in a good space, I'm in a good space. And I don't like when others try to dictate my mood. You don't have a right to dictate. You don't have a right to look at me and say, well, I'm tired of you smiling, so let me give you a reason not to smile. I don't give others that I don't give others that type of control over me. If I'm in a good mood, I'm gonna be in a good mood. Fuck what you heard. I love to fix my husband some breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to fix my husband some breakfast. So everyone have a great day. Love you, Christus. Love you too, Rhonda. I know. I think I don't know. I'm going to bed for a while. I'm kind of hungry, but I want to go to sleep. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I enjoy talking with you guys. I done got my video in. I'm finna get ready to see who's on and who's out here who I can listen in on and just enjoy myself. Um, and I have really, really been enjoying y'all. I see the difference in a lot from when I first came here a lot of different things that a lot of y'all, help me out with, you know. Um, yeah, yeah. As my mama used to say, it's tight, but it's right. You know, I didn't understand, you get a little older, you get a little set in your ways. But if you want to be out here and you want to enjoy yourself amongst the new people that you've met in your life here on YouTube and stuff, you know, I had to make some adjustments. I had to become a little bit uncomfortable in order to be comfortable amongst the people that I enjoy hanging out with on here. I really, really enjoy hanging out with y'all. I look forward to seeing what, you know, my YouTube friends is doing out here. I look forward to us jumping up on panels and stuff together and talking and laughing and huffing and puffing, whatever it is that we doing. Um, I look forward to those things. And yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Okay. Hey, Grandma Love. Good morning. I'm getting ready to get up out of here, sis. I'm getting ready to go over there and climb back inside my bed. I'm over here sitting by the window, but I'm finna go climb back in my bed for a little while. I'm gonna go to sleep and then wake back up. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, thanks for coming in. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even see that one. Wait a minute. Unique said, every time I get ready to listen, I have to leave. My nurse came in. I had I had surgery. Oh, you had surgery? Oh, get well soon, sis. Have a blessed day. Oh, okay, you too. Mm, yeah. I just finished walking the dogs and oh, you did? That's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm finna climb right back in my bed. I'm kind of hungry, but child, that food, it'll be in there. Ain't nobody gonna bother it. I'll find me something to eat. I'm finna go climb up in my bed. I don't know what type of live this was, y'all, but y'all know this is how we do over here, child. It is what it is. We just talk about what's on our mind and all that great stuff. But I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one or out here on these YouTube streets. Y'all take it easy, okay? Um, and don't forget to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody, so everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, I didn't even see. Wait a minute, somebody came in here. Wait a minute. Private chat. Oh, Lady Sparkles came in here. Oh, love you too, honey, but don't try me like that. That made me feel some kind of way. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that you had left those messages in the back and stuff, child. I was just running my mouth and looking out the window while I was talking. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care and thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. I know it's early, y'all. I know it's real early. So bye y'all.